6 o'clock at KHJ Los Angeles. Robert W., good morning. This is the Big 93 Hits of 1972.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes the blues get a hold of you. Ah, just when you thought you had made it. All around the block, people will talk. I wanna give it up all that I got. I just don't want to waste it. Talking about a sweet season's on my mind. It sure does appeal to me. You know we can get there easily, just like a sailboat sailing on the sea. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and most times you choose between the two. Ah, wondering if you have made it. But I'll have some kids and make my plan. I'll watch the seasons running away, and I'll build me a life in the open, a life in the country. I'm talking about a sweet season's on my mind. Sure does appeal to me. You know we can get there easily, just like a sailboat sailing on the sea. Talking about a sweet season. Talking about a sweet, sweet, sweet season. Talking about a sweet season.
And at 6:03, here's number 92, Leon Russell on KHJ.
I'm up on the tight wire. One side's ice and one is fire. It's a circus game with you and me. I'm up on the tight rope. One side's hate and one is hope. But the top hat on my head is all you see. And the wire seems to be the only place for me. A comedy of errors and falling. Like a rubber-necked giraffe, you look into my past. Well, baby, you're just too blind to see. I'm up in the spotlight. Oh, does it feel right? Well, the altitude seems to get to me. I'm up on a tight wire, flanked by life and the funeral pyre. Putting on a show for you to see. You look into my past. Well, baby, you're just too blind to see. I'm up in the spotlight. Oh, does it feel right? Well, the altitude gets to me. I'm up on the tire white, blink my life in the funeral pipe, but I ain't gonna show you to see.
Listening to the big 93 hits of 72, the best on record for the entire year. And you can win a complete set every hour during the KHJ countdown. At the sound of the Happy New Year horn, be the first to call and win them all.
Have a Happy New Year with 93 KHJ.
Country, fishing in the stream, looking for an answer, trying to find a sign, until I saw your city light, honey, I was blind. They said, get back, honky cat, better get back to the woods. Well, I quit those days and my redneck ways, and change is gonna do me good. You better get that honky cat, living in the city ain't where it's at. It's like trying to find gold in a silver mine. It's like
6:11 in the morning. This is Robert W. with the countdown of the Big 93, and here's number 90, Gallery, and I Believe in Music. That's what it's all about. On KHJ.
I could just sit around making music all day long. As long as I'm making my music, ain't gonna do nobody no harm. And who knows, maybe I'll come up with a song to make people wanna stop all the fussing and fighting long enough to sing along. I believe in music. Oh, I believe in love. And I believe in music. Oh, I believe in love. Music is love and love is music, if you know what I mean. People who believe in music are the happiest people I've ever seen. So clap your hands and stomp your feet and shake your tambourine and lift your voices to the sky. Tell me what you see. Hey, I believe in music. Oh, I believe in love. I believe in music. Oh, I believe in love. Music is a universal language, and love is the key to peace, hope, and understanding, and living in harmony. So grab your brother by the hand and sing along with me, and lift your voices to the sky. Tell me what you see. I believe in music. Oh, I believe in love.
KHJ with number 90, Gallery, and I Believe in Music, 6:14. This is Robert W. Good Saturday morning. Mostly clear today with strong winds below the canyons and a high of about 70. Right now, 45 downtown. It's only 41 degrees here in Hollywood.
Change the oil, please. Put in Quaker State, okay?
Right this minute, all over the country, people are asking for a motor oil by name, Quaker State, because they know how important it is to protect a car's engine. Quaker State is refined from 100% pure Pennsylvania-grade crude oil. Protect your car's engine. Don't just say change the oil. Say Quaker State.
Quaker State, your car to keep it running. To keep it running, yeah. 93 KHJ.
At 6:15 in the morning. This is number 89, Dr. My Eyes, Jackson Brown.
Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without trying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes. Tell me what is wrong, 'cause I am right to leave them open for so long. I have wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what you see. I hear their cries. Just say if it's too late for me.
At 6:17 in the Morgan, you're listening to the Big 93 of 1972, and every song we play, we give away. Be the first to call 520-1972 at the sound of the Happy New Year horn. And here's number 88 on KHJ.
The love between the two of us was dying, and it got so bad I knew I had to leave. But halfway down that highway, when I turned around, I saw my little daughter running after me, crying, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast? Daddy, don't you walk so fast? Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so Now it broke my heart to tell my little daughter that her daddy had to run to catch a train. She had no way of knowing I was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was again, as she said to me, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast." My darling cried, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast." If only for the sake of my sweet daughter, I just had to turn back home right there and then, and try to start a new life with the mother of my child. I couldn't bear to hear those words again. She cried and said, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast." My darling cried, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast." My darling cried, "Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some."
It is 6:21 in the Morgan. With Robert W., September was the month that Neil Diamond had yet another smash. How many is he had? I wouldn't even guess. Play Me, number 87 on KHJ.
She was morning and I was nighttime. I one day woke up to find her lying beside my bed. I softly said, "Come take me." For I've been lonely, in need of someone, as though I'd done someone wrong somewhere, but I don't know where. I don't know where, come lately. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Songs she sang to me, songs she bring to me, words that rang in me, rhyme that sprang from me, what was right became me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. Upon a road that was formed and narrow, another place, another grace would save me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune. Play me. You are the sun, I am the moon. You are the words, I am the tune.
KHJ, Neil Diamond, and Play Me. Good morning, this is Robert W. at 624, and KHJ reminds you to always fasten your seatbelts and shoulder straps. They don't prevent accidents, but they sharply reduce serious injury if an accident occurs. For those of you who didn't know that. Later today, KHJ will announce a new location for picking up free admission tickets to Magic Mountain's Christmas Week celebration. This event features live bands plus guest appearances by KHJ disc jockeys like Sonny Fox. Sonny will be at Magic Mountain giving away free records this afternoon at 1 p.m. Even if you don't get a free ticket to the Magic Mountain celebration, you can save $1 on adult admission or 50 cents on children's, with a special discount coupon available now at all Market Basket food stores, where extra low discount prices make savings a daily event.
93 KHJ.
Gilbert O'Sullivan had a couple of big hits in 1972. This is number 86. It's all about Claire.
Claire, the moment I met you, I swear, I felt as if something somewhere had happened to me, which I couldn't see. And then, the moment I met you again, I knew in my heart that we were friends. It had to be so, it couldn't be no, but try as hard as I might do, I don't know why you get to me in a way I can't describe. Words mean so little when you look up and smile. I don't care what people say, to me you're more than a child. Oh Claire, 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 if ever a moment so rare was captured for all to compare, that moment is you, in all that you do. But why, in spite of our age difference, do I cry? Each time I leave you, I feel like a die. Nothing means more to me than hearing you say, I'm going to marry you. Will you marry me, Uncle Ray? Oh Claire, Claire.
there is left of it. You can be murder at this hour of the day, but in the morning this hour will seem a lifetime away. Oh, Claire, Claire. Oh, Claire.
6:28 in the morning as we count down the big 93 hits of 1972. Here's number 85 by the Stylistics on KHJ.
If I could, I'd like to be a great big movie star. Overnight sensation. Drive a big expensive car. I would buy you everything your little heart desires. These things I do 'cause I'm stone in love with you. Stone in love with you. If I were a businessman, I'd sit behind the street to death. I would hold a meeting for the press to let them know I did it all 'cause I'm stone in love with you. Stone in love with you. I'm just a man, an average man, doing everything the best I can. But if I could, I'd give the world to you. I'd like to someday be the owner of the first house on the moon. There would be no neighbors and no population boom. You might say that all I do is dream my life away. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you. I guess it's true, 'cause I'm stone in love with you.
6:31 at KHJ Los Angeles. This is Robert W. Morgan with number 84 from the big 93 hits of 1972.
I remember finding out about you. Every day my mind is all around you. Looking out from my lonely room, day after day. Bring it home, baby.
is 6:34 in Morgan. It was a very big year for Bill Withers, too. Here's number 83 on KHJ.
My friends feel it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me. But my answer ain't all that use me stuff. I want to spread the news that if it feels it's good getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. My brother sit me right down and he'd talk to me. He told me that I ought not to let you just walk on me. And I'm sure he meant well. Yeah, but when I talk was through, I said, brother, if you only knew, you'd wish that you were in my shoes. You just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. Do abuse me. You get me in a crowd of high-class people, and then you act real rude to me. But oh, baby, when you love me, I can't get enough. Getting used, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up, until you use me up. Talking about you, people, it all depends on what you do. It ain't too bad the way you use me, 'cause I sure am using you to do the things you do.
The Big 93.
6:38 in Morgan. And Edie Mulder of Santa Monica just won an entire set of the Big 93. Right on 80, and here's number 82 by Mac Davis.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. a child. And it's warm where you're touching me. But I can tell by your trembling smile you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging vine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
KHJ, Mac Davis, number 82, and Baby, Don't Get Hooked on Me. Robert W., good morning, Bob.
Good morning. It's 6:40, 45 degrees in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Lee, KHJ News, with the top stories of the hour. An Eastern Airlines TriStar jet carrying 167 persons on a holiday flight from New York crashed late last night in the Florida Everglades, 18 miles from the Miami airport. At least 78 persons survived that crash, the third domestic aviation disaster in the past 30 days.
The plane is down in a relatively inaccessible area several miles off the only road through the Florida Everglades, the Tamiami Trail, although many pieces of wreckage are apparently strewn on or near the road.
Reporter Jay Robbins in Miami. Coast Guard and Army helicopters ferried the survivors out of the alligator-infested area under the direction of former astronaut Frank Borman, now an Eastern Airlines executive. KHJ News Time, 6:41.
Hello, everyone. This is Wally with the Jeans West News. Jeans West, where prices are taking a post-Christmas beating. For a closer look, here's Pierre Fawcett in pants.
Baggies, to be exact, Wally. With mile-wide cuffs in corduroy and brushed denim in lots of colors. Sale price $7.99, reduced from $12. Pierre Fawcett in pants.
And at the Blazer Rack, Ike Tallman.
Everything's going down in blazers. Brushed denim, corduroy, and velvet. Once $16 to $49, now $12.99 to $29.99. This is a hot sale, Wally, and I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Well, thank you, Ike, and I always thought I'd see you, baby, one more time again. And now a knit body shirt just handed me. They were $10 to $14, now only $4.99 and $6.99. A body shirt, because that's the way it fits. This is Wally for the Jeans West Sale News. Goodbye.
Come on over to the Jeans West post-Christmas sale at the El Camino Shopping Center in Woodland Hills. Radio Hanoi claims the North Vietnamese have shot down 2 more American aircraft, including another B-52. The U.S. command in Saigon has refused so far to comment on that claim. Concentrated airstrikes in North Vietnam are now on their 12th day, but President Nixon is reported considering a bombing halt for New Year's Day.
Americans stopped bombing North Vietnam for 36 hours for Christmas, but the sources said a New Year's halt would definitely be shorter unless both sides return to the conference table.
Correspondent Kenneth Englade in Saigon. Presidential advisor Henry Kissinger is vacationing in Palm Springs, but says he's finding it less restful than planned, as he's been on the telephone almost constantly with Washington on the Vietnam situation. He said he plans to stay in Palm Springs until Sunday or as late as Tuesday before returning to Washington. Manila reports this morning a major victory over Muslim rebels in the southern Philippines, the second triumph for government forces since President Marcos ordered a clampdown against the guerrillas. Correspondent Patrick Killen in Manila describes the first encounter.
Authorities moved a big strike force into the region 600 miles south of Manila earlier this week to deal with the rebels. On Thursday, Philippine troops launched their first big offensive, hitting 2 training camps in the south and killing 40 insurgents.
Those 4 Palestinian guerrillas who released 5 hostages at the Israeli embassy in Bangkok are being hailed as heroes today in Cairo, but they may face a terrorist court for failing orders to blow up the embassy along with the hostages. In Tel Aviv, Israeli Foreign Minister Abba Eban said Israel gave its consent to Thailand to let the terrorists go in exchange for the hostages. 2 minor tremors shook Managua last night, sending thousands of nervous residents out on the streets, but the quakes did no damage. Major problems still confront the Nicaraguan government in getting food to the survivors.
A lot of people are getting impatient to hear a lot about food being available, but they don't know where to go to get it. Or when they hear where it's being stored, they can't get it because the government's not ready to give it to them yet.
Correspondent Paul Wyatt in Managua. KHJ News Time, 6:45.
You can wash your hair now every night, with good old-fashioned every night shampoo.
They said that if you shampoo your hair too often, it would all fall out. That's what they said, and that's what everybody always believed. But now Helene Curtis has the modern solution with the good old-fashioned ingredients in Every Night Lemon Shampoo. Every Night is completely biodegradable, and it's so gentle you can use it every night. It was created especially for people with long hair. Every Night gets your hair lemon fresh, shiny, and clean the way things used to be clean, even if you have oily hair. You can use it twice a week, 4 times a week, even every night. And there's also an Every Night Rainwater Soft Rinse that always leaves your hair soft and tangle-free. You can use them both every night. Who says? We say.
It's a natural way to do it with Every Night Shampoo.
A college fraternity prank to teach one member a lesson has turned sour in the foothill region of Newhall. Pierce College student, 21-year-old Fred Bonner, was left 7 days ago on the Old Ridge route with nothing but a sports jacket and red gym trunks. And now an all-out search has been launched by the Sheriff's Department.
It's in the Old Ridge route, about 6 miles north of Templin Highway. This is in the Newhall general area.
Sheriff's Deputy Jim Moore, who said there have been near-freezing temperatures and gusty winds in that area all week. Well, health officials are still baffled over the cause of an intestinal ailment that hit some 75 young people at a religious conclave near Malibu earlier this week. Tests by Ventura County authorities of food and water at the camp proved negative, but now say it may have been a flu virus. In the state capitol yesterday, Governor Reagan vetoed a bill that would have reduced the penalty for marijuana possession from a felony to a misdemeanor in all cases. The bill was authored by Assemblyman Alan Cerroti of Los Angeles. The governor said the present law is the best in the United States. The state coordinator of the Marijuana Initiative, Bob Ashford, disagreed.
By imposing his own personal ignorance on the will of the people and their legislators, Governor Reagan has condemned tens of thousands of Californians to felony arrests, all at taxpayers' expense.
A search for 33-year-old Earl Brazil of Los Angeles, who apparently drowned off the Redondo Beach Marina, will resume this morning. Lifeguards say he was swept into the ocean yesterday when hit by a big wave while fishing with a friend. A backward look at 1972 and a forward glance at 1973. Tomorrow morning at 8 on Focus 72. KHJ Sports, 4 major college bowl games are on tap today. The Sun Bowl at El Paso, the Gator Bowl at Jacksonville, Florida, the Bluebonnet Bowl at Houston, and the Shrine Classic at San Francisco. In yesterday's bowl games, North Carolina State whipped West Virginia 49-13. In the Peach Bowl, and Tampa edged Kent State 21-18 in the Tangerine Bowl. In the National Basketball Association last night, the Los Angeles Lakers easily defeated Kansas City Omaha 121-92 at the Forum. In college cage play, UCLA won its 52nd in a row by downing Drake 85-72 in the opening round of the Sugar Bowl Classic in New Orleans. The Bruins will face Illinois today in the finals. Second-ranked Marquette won over Rice 71-40. Sixth-ranked Long Beach State defeated Oklahoma City 80-78. In the World Hockey Association, the Los Angeles Sharks defeated Minnesota 5-2 last night. Well, Sunday is the big pro football day, with title games between the Washington Redskins and Dallas Cowboys, and Miami facing Pittsburgh. Dolphin coach Don Shula has one doubtful starter.
Doug Crusan, who we activated before the ball game, is probably the only doubtful or probable football player that we have. His ankle still is bothering him some. He's working more and more in the practices and should be ready to go if we need him in the ball game.
KHJ News Time, 6:49.
Day after day, after day, after day, after day, after day, after day. This is Paul Lynn telling you that's the way it is when you hire mentally retarded people for jobs they can do. They're on hand day after day after day. They're reliable and they're loyal. And why not? A worker is a bundle of many things: reliability, spirit, willingness, loyalty, productivity, brains.
All these and more add up to the total person. If he's retarded, he may not have every bit of brain power, but he more than makes up for it in such things as reliability and loyalty. He still adds up to a good worker. So don't waste time, Mr. Employer. If you have a lesser skilled job to fill, get in touch with the local office of the State Vocational Rehabilitation Agency. Hire the mentally retarded.
A community service reminder from KHJ.
Los Angeles weather, clear skies, but with gusty winds below the canyons and a high of 70. In the valley, it's now 38 degrees, in Orange County, 41. Downtown Los Angeles, 45. Currently in Hollywood, 42 degrees. I'm Bob Lee.
And the countdown of the big 93 hits of 1972 continues with number 81 on KHJ.
Uptown got its hustlers, Bowery got its bumps. 42nd Street got Big Jim, a walker, he a bull-shooting son of a gun. Yeah, he's big and dumb as a man can come, but he's stronger than a country horse. And when the bad folks all get together at night, you know they all call Big Jim Ball just because. And they say you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull a mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. I don't do that. Well, out of South Alabama come a country boy, said looking for a man named Jim. I am a bull shooting boy, my name is Willie McCoy, but down home they call me Slim. Yeah, I'm looking for the king of 42nd Street. He's driving on drop top Cadillac. Last week he took all my money and it may sound funny, but I come to get my money back. And everybody say, Jack, don't you know that you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit in the wind, you don't pull the mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Jim. Ba-doo-doo-da-da-dee-dee-dee-dee. Well, the hustle fell over the pool room to Jimmy come popping in Norfolk Street. And when the cutting was done, the only part that wasn't bloody was the soles of the big man's feet. Yeah, he was cut in about 100 places, and he was shot in a couple more. And you better believe I sung a different kind of story when a Big Jim hit the floor. They're saying you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim. Yeah, Big Jim got his hat. Find out where it's at is not hustling people strange to you. Even if you do got a two-piece custom made for you. Yeah, you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off an old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Slim.
You do not mess around with Jim Croce. 6:53 in the morning, and Michael Jackson has number 80.
93 KHJ.
Really got it right.
6:55 in the Morgan, and it was August of 1972 when you first heard Argent, and they came in at number 79 with Hold Your Head Up on KHJ. .58 in the Morgan. What we're going to do now is play number 78 by the Jimmy Castor Bunch on KHJ.
What we're going to do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time. When the only people that existed were troglodytes. Cavemen. Cave women. Neanderthal. Troglodytes. Let's take the average caveman at home, listening to his stereo. Sometimes he'd get up, try to do his thing. He'd begin to move, something like this. Tired of dancing alone, he'd look in the mirror, he'd say, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman, gotta find a woman. He'd go down to the lake where all the girls would be. I'll suck it to you, daddy. He said, right on, right on. Hot man.
7:01 at KHJ Los Angeles. this is Robert W. Morgan with number 77 from the big 93 hits of 72, Big D.
And they called it puppy love. Oh, I guess they'll never know how a young heart really feels and why I love her so. And they called it puppy love, just because we're in our teens. Tell them all, please tell them it isn't fair. Take away my only dream. Someone help me, help me, help me, please. Is the answer up above? How can I tell them this is not a puppy love? Someone help me, help me, help me, please. This is not a puppy love.
7:04 in the Morgan, a sunny day and 70 the high in L.A. today. Right now 43 in Hollywood. And here's Beverly Breamers with number 76 of 1972 on KHJ.
On the corner of the table, this is the only one that will last. For you, for me, for always, forever was made for us, but for us it went by too fast. Don't say you don't remember. I'll never love anyone else. If you say you don't remember, how can I go on living with myself? When we meet, you always call me baby. How could it be that you forgot my name? Before you go, be honest. I belong to you and believe that you felt the same. Don't say you don't remember. I'll never love anyone else. If you say you don't remember.
you can win the record collection of the year, the big 93 hits of 1972, every hour during the KHJ Countdown. Be listening for the Happy New Year horn. Be the first to call and win them all, the big 93.
Have a Happy New Year with 93 KHJ.
In the Morgan, and it was October of 1972 when we heard the first hit from the soundtrack of Superfly. Freddie's Dead. Curtis Mayfield in at number 74 on KHJ.
Freddie's dead. That's what I say. Let the man rap a friend said he'd send him home, but his hope wasn't right, and he should have known. Everybody's misused him, ripped him off and abused him. Another junket plan, pushing dope for the man. A terrible blow, but that's how it goes. Freddie's on the corner now. If you wanna be a junkie, wow, remember Freddie's dead. We're all built up with progress, but sometimes I must confess we can deal with rockets and dreams, but reality, what does it mean? Ain't nothing said, 'cause Freddie's dead.
Because Fred is dead. Everybody's misused him, ripped him up and abused him. Another junkie plan, pushing dope for the man. A Fred is on the corner now. If you want to be a junkie, why? Remember, Fred is dead.
KHJ, Freddy's Dead. That's Curtis Mayfield. This is Robert W. Good morning. It's 7:14. Another great weekend in Southern California. Mostly clear and a high of 70 both today and tomorrow. Right now, 44 downtown. It's 43 degrees here in Hollywood.
Legal speed here on Interstate 405 is 65 miles an hour. At high speeds, you need a motor oil that offers real protection against excess engine heat. Protection your engine just can't do without. That's why Quaker State Motor Oil is refined from 100% pure Pennsylvania-grade crude oil to stand up to heat. Quaker State is your kind of engine protection. If this is your kind of driving.
Quaker State, your car to keep it running, to keep it running, yeah.
In 1890, Roy Bean crossed the Pecos River and made himself known to the friendly people of Vinegaroon, Texas. And when the dust and smoke had cleared, he declared himself
Judge Roy Bean. I am the new law in this area.
This is The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, starring Paul Newman. If this story ain't true, it sure should have been. The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, a first artist production from National General Pictures, rated PG.
Be sure to see The Life and Times of Judge Roy Bean, now showing at a selected theater or drive-in near you.
93 KHJ.
And from Cat Stevens comes number 73 of the year, Morning Is Broken. I know it sure did for me several times during the past 12 months.
Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning. Praise for them springing fresh from the
war. Here's a bulletin from KHJ News. President Nixon has ordered a bombing halt and announced that peace negotiations on Vietnam will resume in Paris January 8th. The White House has just announced. President Nixon has ordered a bombing halt and announced that peace negotiations over Vietnam will resume in Paris January 8th. The White House in Florida has just announced. More details upcoming from KHJ News.
Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one night, eaters all play, praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird.
Count them down, the big 93 hits of 72, and you can win them all if you're the first to call 520-1972. The sound of the Happy New Year horn, too, at Robert W. in the Morgan. If you have broken but repairable toys, call Toy Loan at 221-2189. Your discarded toys will be collected, repaired, and loaned to children throughout Los Angeles County. Repeating that bulletin from KHJ News from Washington, the White House announced today that the bombing of North Vietnam will be halted and that the Paris peace talks will resume on January 2nd. Maybe it will be a Happy New Year after all. Later today, KHJ will announce a new location for picking up free admission tickets to Magic Mountain's Christmas Week celebration. This event features live bands plus guest appearances by KHJ jocks like Sonny Fox. Sonny will be there at Magic Mountain giving away free records this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Even if you don't get a free ticket to the Magic Mountain celebration, you can save $1 on adult admission or 50 cents on children's with the special discount coupon available now at all Market Basket food stores, where extra low discount prices make savings a daily event.
Barbara Streisand is the woman of the year in the picture of the year. Up the Sandbox.
I cook, I sew, I squeegee. I have one kid who likes Sicilian pizza, a husband who likes Neapolitan pizza, one who likes Western omelets, the other one who likes eggs, one who hates raisins, and one who's afraid of the wind. I'm an errand boy, a cook, a dishwasher, a toilet scrubber, a diaper changer, a cockroach catcher, and you said it'd be happy if I did more. I think you're crazy. And you want to hear something even more crazy? I am happy.
Up the Sandbox from National General Pictures. Rated R.
Be sure to see Up the Sandbox, now showing exclusive engagement, Grauman's Chinese Theater.
93 KHJ.
All right, 7:23 in the Morgan. And back in May of the year, when CCR still existed, here's number 71.
First thing I remember was asking Papa why. Oh, there were many things I didn't know. And Daddy always smiled, took me by the hand, saying someday you'll understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now that you never mother's son. You better learn it fast, you better learn it young, 'cause someday it never comes. The time and tears went by, and I collected dust. For there were many things I didn't know. When Daddy went away, he said, try to be a man, and someday you'll understand. But I'm here to tell you now, you never mother's son. You better learn it fast, you better learn it young, 'cause someday it never comes. Then one day in April, I wasn't even there. Oh, there were many things I didn't know. If son was born to me, Mama held his hand, saying someday you'll understand. Well, I'm here to tell you now, you should never mother's son. You better learn it fast, you better learn it young, 'cause someday it never comes. Ooh, someday it never comes. Thank you was September, the year I went away. For there were many things I didn't know. And I still see him standing, trying to be a man. I said someday you'll understand. But I'm here to tell you now, you should never understand.
7:24 in the Morgan as we bang our New Year's gong and get it on with number 70 from T-Rex on KHJ.
Don't look back, I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. When you're slim and weak, you got the teeth of the hydra upon you. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on. Get it on. Feel like a call, you got a hubcap, diamond star halo. You feel like a car, oh yeah. When you're an queen, you got to choose with your clothes full of eagles. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, bang the gong, get it on.
At KHJ Los Angeles, this is Robert W. Morgan with number 69 of the Big 93 hits from 72.
No, I would not give you false hope on this strange and mournful day. But the mother and child reunion is only a motion away. Oh, little darling of mine. can't for the life of me remember a Saturday. I know they say let it be, but it just don't work out that way. And the course of a lifetime runs over and over again. No, I would not give you false hope on this strange and mournful day, but the mother and child reunion is only emotional way. Oh, little darling of mine, I just can't believe it's so, though it seems strange to say. I've never been late so low, such a mysterious way. And the course of lifetime runs over and over again. But I would not give you false hope on this strange and awful day, when the mother and child reunion is only emotional way. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only emotional way. Oh, the mother and child reunion is only emotional way.
.33 in the morning. Another sunny day in L.A. with a high of 70. That's because it never, ever rains in Southern California. Albert Hammond with number 68 on KHJ.
Got on board a westbound 747. Didn't think before deciding what to do. Oh, that talk of opportunities, TV breaks and movies rang true, sure rang true. Seems it never rains in Southern California. Tell them how you found me. Give me a break.
7:37 at KHJ, and I'm sending all the big 93 hits of 72 to good old Tinker Hirasura of Simi Valley.
The big 93.
Well, I never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. See, the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Well, I never been to England, but I kinda like the Beatles. Well, I hit it for Las Vegas, only made it out to Needles. Can you feel it? Must be real. It feels so good. Oh, feels so good. Well, I never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Oh, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? What does it matter? Oh, I've never been to Spain, but I kinda like the music. Say the ladies are insane there, and they sure know how to use it. They don't abuse it, never gonna lose it. I can't refuse it. Well, I've never been to heaven, but I've been to Oklahoma. Oh, they tell me I was born there, but I really don't remember. In Oklahoma, not Arizona. What does it matter? What does it matter?
KHJ at Three Dog Night, number 67. Never been to Spain. This is Robert W. in the Morgan, and here's Bob with some good news.
It's 7:40, 45 degrees in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Lee, KHJ News, with the top stories of the hour. Just a short time ago, President Nixon at the Florida White House announced that the bombing of North Vietnam would be ended and the peace talks resumed in Paris on January 8th. The president also announced that all bombing will be discontinued above the 20th parallel as long as serious negotiations are underway. At a special White House briefing, Deputy Presidential Press Secretary Gerald Warren said Nixon had agreed to send his chief peace negotiator, Henry Kissinger, who is now in Palm Springs, to resume peace talks with Hanoi's chief negotiator, Le Duc Tho. He also announced that the technical talks will be resumed next Tuesday. KHJ News Time, 7:41.
Happiness is your savings at Safeway. Safeway is a happiness store. You'll find those everyday discounts and much more.
There are a lot of different kinds of happy events. One of them that you might not have thought of that way is shopping. But it could be a happy event if you do it in a happy-making Safeway discount store. That's what they are, you know. Take a walk around your local Safeway. Compare savings on those Safeway discounts, and you'll see why Safeway is called the Happy Store. So if you'd like to make your shopping into a really happy event, go discount shopping at Safeway. And when you check out, take it from Safeway, your shopping bill will tell you happiness is a Safeway discount store. Both Safeway stores will be open New Year's Day. The U.S. warplanes were on the attack against North Vietnam before the president's announcement this morning. This was the 12th and probably the last day of the renewed air campaign. Radio Hanoi claimed 2 more jets were shot down, one a B-52, and while in Washington, Pentagon official Jerry Friedheim denied American bombs were hitting civilian targets.
Friedheim said the U.S. knew of instances when B-52s shot down over Hanoi had crashed back into the city. He also said it is highly possible that some North Vietnamese surface-to-air missiles, missing their targets, had fallen back into and exploded in and around Hanoi.
Reporter Bill Maroney at the Pentagon. The Swedish government says Prime Minister Olof Palme appealed for an immediate halt of the bombings of North Vietnam in a personal message to President Nixon on Christmas Eve. The U.S. in turn told Sweden not to send their new ambassador to Washington because of Palme's verbal attack comparing the U.S. bombings to the Nazi juggernaut in World War II.
The dying children, the suffering of human beings and the destruction. And I gave a very strong, shall we say, humanitarian reaction to what was happening to people.
As Palme spoke, the U.S. recalled its ambassador to Sweden. Well, just before midnight last night, an Eastern Airlines jet with 167 persons aboard crashed in the snake and alligator-infested Florida Everglades on its landing approach to Miami Airport. There's yet been no official count of the dead, but an airlines official says the latest count of survivors has now reached 78. One of those survivors was Martin Cimarino of Lynbrook, New York. And he was asked if there was any indication the big plane was going to crash.
I don't think even the pilot knew what was going on, because I don't think that there was no warning from him, you know, like an intercom type of warning, a PA warning. I heard a crunch, you know, and I just closed my eyes and put my hands on my head. And fortunately enough, I was on a window seat. And when the plane finally did come to a complete stop, I could look up and besides having a few people piled on top of me, I was okay.
Reports coming in from Miami this morning say many survivors of that TriStar crash last night staggered into the desolate swamp and floundered in the muddy waters until rescuers arrived. 10 military helicopters hoisted the first survivors out of the swamp in slings and baskets. It's also reported that 7 of the 10 stewardesses aboard survived the crash. Well, a Roman Catholic bakery worker was found shot to death today in a Protestant section of Belfast, Northern Ireland. His death came as British troops continued an intense search for an IRA commander freed by gunmen during a raid on a hospital yesterday. Well, observers have reported that hunger pangs have eased somewhat among survivors of last Saturday's devastating earthquakes in Managua. Owners of hundreds of vehicles have now responded to a government call this morning to help distribute food contributed by 24 nations. And the coordinator of U.S. relief efforts there, Maurice Williams, commented,
The immediate task appears to be the feeding and housing of an estimated perhaps 300,000 people who have been rendered homeless and displaced from the city.
KHJ News Time, 7:45.
Hello, this is your financial Swami from Bank of America with the 4 paths to good fortune. The first path is the simple regular savings account. Start with any amount, withdraw when you wish. It will teach you the disciplines and reward of saving. The next path is the 5% investor's passbook, but you must resolve to commit at least $500 and for 90 days allow it to develop with interest, after which you are handsomely rewarded. Yet another path is the 5.5% passbook, where you must not touch your $500 minimum investment for an entire year, but the reward is great. The fourth path leads to 5.75% annual interest, but you must exercise great patience and allow your $500 minimum to grow and grow for 2 glorious years. Then you will realize the most wonderful financial benefits. Whichever path you choose, you are assured great peace of mind at Bank of America, a member of FDIC. I wish you good fortune and goodbye.
A luxury oceanside apartment complex in Redondo Beach has been hit by 2 fires in 2 days, causing $400,000 damage. One fireman, Captain Charles Stidham, suffered serious injuries in Friday's blaze. The fires, one Thursday, the other yesterday, broke out in separate wings of the building, and investigators say they do not appear to be of suspicious origin. Well, sheriff's deputies have resumed the search this morning for Pierce College student 21-year-old Fred Bonner, who 7 days ago was left on the old ridge route in the Angeles National Forest during a fraternity prank.
I wouldn't speculate on his fate at this time. It is cold in the mountainous area, and exposure, of course, would be one of the major obstacles in finding him in good health.
Sheriff's Deputy Jim Moore said Bonner was dressed only in a sports jacket and red gym trunks and have discounted the idea he may be hiding out to frighten those who left him in that remote area. In South Whittier, arson investigators are investigating an explosion that tore a hole in the wall of a bar but did not cause any injuries to the 10 persons working inside last night. A similar blast shook that same building in September, located on the East Imperial Highway. A Superior Court judge yesterday ordered the City Council to decide if oil drilling tests in Pacific Palisades will have a significant impact on the environment before Occidental Petroleum can sink exploratory wells in that area.
I hope now that some councilmen, though, will begin to realize that when the court steps in, they're going to have to act a little bit more responsibly because they're going to be accountable to someone, and we'll know on Tuesday.
City Councilman Joel Wax. The news sounds of the year gone by tomorrow morning at 8 on Focus 72. There were some bowl games yesterday. KHJ sports and college football at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. North Carolina over West Virginia, 49-13. In the Tangerine Bowl, it was Tampa 21, Kent State 18. In the NBA last night, the Los Angeles Lakers, behind the high scoring of Jerry West and Gail Goodrich, trounced Kansas City, Omaha, 121-92. In college cage action, top-ranked UCLA moved closer to setting a major college win streak record with an 85-72 win over Drake in the opening round of the Sugar Bowl Classic. That was 52 wins in a row for the Bruins. In other games, second-ranked Marquette defeated Rice 71-40. Sixth-ranked Long Beach State down Oklahoma City 80-78 in the all-college tourney. Fourth-ranked Maryland demolished Georgia Tech last night 90-55. Fifth-ranked Minnesota whipped Oregon 59-49. And now, the holiday weekend ski report.
Snow Valley Fair, a 1 to 1.5 foot base, hard pack and powder. Holiday Hill, good on the beginner and intermediate. Most expert runs are closed. 2 to 4 inches of new machine snow, a 4 to 12 inch pack base. Snow Summit is fair to very good, 2 inches of new machine snow, 20 inch pack base, some rocks and bare spots. All lifts operating at these Big Bear resorts. Badger Pass is fair to good, 2.5 foot base, packed and powder. Squaw Valley is good, a 2 to 4 foot base, packed and powder, 23 lifts running. Heavenly Valley, very good, a 1 to 3.5 foot base, hard pack and packed powder, 14 lifts operating on both sides. This is Betty Lou Page for KHJ News.
Hello, I'm Alfred Hitchcock. I'd like to invite you to take the Universal Studios tour and meet my head, the same head that floats down the River Thames in London to announce my latest motion picture, Frenzy. You'll cherish its memory forever. The tour is one of the most lavish entertainment values in the world. You go where a king's ransom couldn't get you before, behind the scenes where your favorite films are shot. And you see countless live shows and exhibits, plus my head. You'll be enlightened, thrilled, and I hope, thrown into a frenzy. Take the Universal Studios tour. Catch Hollywood right in the act.
Win an appearance on your favorite TV show like Marcus Welby, MD, or Ironside. Nothing to buy. Entry blank at the tour box office. Drawings closed December 31st. Tours open every day, including New Year's Day. Los Angeles weather, clear skies, but with gusty winds below the canyons and a high of 70. In the valley, it's now 39 degrees, in Orange County, 39. Downtown Los Angeles, 44. Currently in Hollywood, 43 degrees. I'm Bob Lee.
And the countdown continues of the big 93 hits of 1972. This is Robert W. with number 67. Would you believe 6? Sonny and Cher on KHJ.
Jump my horse and ride. I had a 6-gun at my side. I was so handsome work is never done.
KHJ, Sonny and Cher, and a cowboy's work is never done. That's number 66 of the year. This is not as easy as it sounds. They never said anything when I hired out here about being able to count. He just asked me if I was colorblind or not. 7:54 with Robert W. Good morning.
Steve McQueen and Ally McGraw in The Getaway, a film by Sam Peckinpah.
Punch it, baby. What did I tell you? Isn't that game?
It's all a game.
McQueen, McGraw, The Getaway. A First Artists presentation, a Solar Foster Brower production, a National General Pictures release. Rated PG.
See The Getaway, now showing at a selected theater, Winner's Circle Theater, or drive-in near you. 7:54, and here's number 65.
93K.
7 in the Morgan, and the biggest record of the year by Bread comes in at number 64 on KHJ.
You sheltered me from harm, kept me warm, kept me warm. You gave my life to me, set me free, set me free. The finest years I ever knew, for all the years I had with you. Just to have you back again. You taught me how to lie, what it's what it's You never said too much, but still you showed the way, and I knew from watching you. Nobody else could ever know the part of me that can't let go. And I would give anything I own, give up my life, my heart, my home. I would give everything I own just to have you back again. Is there someone you know, you're loving them so, but taking them all for granted? You may lose them one day, someone takes them away, and they don't hear the words you long to say. To have you back again, just to touch you once again.
It is 8 o'clock at KHJ Los Angeles. This is Robert W. with number 63 from the big 93 hits of 1972.
9:03 in the Morgan. Well, they worked together for a long time before they finally got their first hit, but it happened in November of 1972. Number 62, Seals and Crofts, The Summer Breeze, on KHJ.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walked on up to the doorstep, with the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune, and I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there. I'll care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold me in the evening when the day is through. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
To get your copy of the Big 93 souvenir booklet, send a postcard to the Big 93 KHJ Hollywood 90038, or pick one up at leading record stores throughout the Southland. A complete listing of the biggest hits of the year, including title and artist, and it's yours free from the Big 93.
Have a happy new year with 93 KHJ.
I saw somebody who looked just like you. She walked like you do. I thought it was you. As she turned the corner, I called up your name. I felt so ashamed. Wasn't you?
It's 8:15 with Robert W. Morgan. Mostly clear today with strong winds below the canyons and a high of 70 both today and tomorrow. Right now, 47 downtown. It's 48 degrees here in Hollywood.
Change the oil, please. Put in Quaker State, okay?
Right this minute, all over the country, people are asking for a motor oil by name, Quaker State, because they know how important it is to protect a car's engine. Quaker State is refined from 100% pure Pennsylvania-grade crude oil. Protect your car's engine. Don't just say change the oil. Say Quaker State.
Quaker State, your car, to keep it running, to keep it running, yeah.
In 1890, Roy Bean crossed the Pecos River and made himself known to the friendly people of Vinegaroon, Texas. And when the dust and smoke had cleared, he declared himself
Judge Roy Bean. I am the new law in this area.
This is the life and times of Judge Roy Bean, starring Paul Newman. If this story ain't true, it sure should have been. The life and times of Judge Roy Bean, a first artist production from National General Pictures, rated PG.
Be sure to see the life and times of Judge Roy Bean, now showing at a selected theater or drive-in near you.
93 KHJ.
Oh, yes. Melanie, in a brand new key, came in at number 59.
I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone if you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking around a while. You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't drive no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I done all right for a girl. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Oh, sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone if you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I think that we should get together and try them out, you see. La, 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 la.
You're listening to the Big 93 of 1972, and every song we play, we give away. Be the first to call 520-1972 at the sound of the Happy New Year horn. And here's number 58 on KHJ.
Sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's tried to run my life. He don't know what he's asking. When he tells me I better get in line, I can't hear what he's saying. When I grow up, I'm gonna make it mine. These ain't dues I've been paying. Well, how much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we've lost. I'll try it. And he can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, go away today. I don't feel much like dancing. Some man's gone, he's tried to run my life. He don't know what he's asking. Working starts to make me wonder where the fruits of what I do are going. He says in love and war all is fair. He's got
got cards he ain't showing. How much does it cost? I'll buy it. The time is all we lost. I'll try it. And he can't even run his own life. I'll be damned if you run mine. Sunshine, sunshine, come on back another day. I promise you I'll be singing. This old world, she's gonna turn around. Brand new bells will be ringing.
KHJ, number 58, Jonathan Edwards and Sunshine. It's 8:20 in the Morgan with Robert W. When your nonprofit organization needs publicity, KHJ is at your service. Send your information to our community affairs coordinator at least 10 days prior to the event. And later today, KHJ will announce a new location for picking up free admission tickets to Magic Mountain's Christmas Week celebration. This event features live bands plus guest appearances by KHJ jocks like Sonny Fox. Sonny will be at Magic Mountain giving away free records this afternoon at 1. Now, even if you don't get a free ticket to the Magic Mountain celebration, you can save $1 on adult admission or 50 cents on children's with the special discount coupon available now at all Market Basket food stores, where extra low discount prices make savings a daily event.
Barbara Streisand is the woman of the year in the picture of the year. Up the Sandbox.
I cook, I sew, I squeegee. I have one kid who likes Sicilian pizza, a husband who likes Neapolitan pizza, one who likes Western omelets, the other one who likes eggs, one who hates raisins, and one who's afraid of the wind. I'm an errand boy, a cook, a dishwasher, a toilet scrubber, a diaper changer, a cockroach catcher, and you stand to be happy if I did more. I think you're crazy. And you want to hear something even more crazy?
Up the Sandbox from National General Pictures. Rated R.
Be sure to see Up the Sandbox, now showing an exclusive engagement at Grauman's Chinese Theater.
93 KHJ.
In 1972, Alice Cooper came on the scene. This is number 57, School's Out.
Well, we can't salute ya.
It's 8:25 in the morning, and here's number 56 on KHJ.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 Look at my mind. Floating away. He's the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that should give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part. I wanna be what he wants when he wants it and whenever he needs it. And when he's lonesome and feeling love-starved, I'll be there to feed it. I'm loving him a little bit for each day. Turns me right on when I hear him say, baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere. Oh, baby, can we? Why, I don't care. Hey, baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere. Oh, baby, can we? Why, I don't care. I wanna be what he wants when he wants it and whenever he needs it. And when he's lonesome and feeling love-starved, I'll be there to feed him. Loving him a little bit for each day. It turns me right on when I hear him say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere. Oh, baby, can we? Well, I don't care. Hey baby, let's get away, let's go somewhere. Oh, baby, can we? Well, I don't care.
That's Aretha and Camille Castro of Inglewood. Just won an entire set of the Big 93, from which is number 55 by Dr. Hook on KHJ.
Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's busy, too busy to come to the phone. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's trying to start a new life of her own. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's happy, so why don't you leave her alone? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. This is Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, this is Avery, I just wanna tell her goodbye. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's packing, she's gonna be leaving today. Sylvia's mother says Sylvia's marrying a fella down Galveston Way. Sylvia's mother says, please don't say nothing to make her start crying and stay. And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes, please. This is Avery, I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, hurrying. She's catching the 9 o'clock train. Sylvia's mother says, take your umbrella, 'cause Sylvia, it's starting to rain. And Sylvia's mother says, thank you for calling, and sir, won't you call back again? And the operator says 40 cents more for the next 3 minutes. Please, this is Amy. I just gotta talk to her. I'll only keep her a while. Please, this is Amy. I just wanna tell her goodbye.
It's 8:31 at KHJ Los Angeles. This is Robert W. Morgan with number 54 from the big 93 hits of 1972.
What is the matter? Now what did you do? Did you go and lose her like the others do? Let me tell you something. Here's the way it goes. There's a way it's real. Everybody knows. Hold it tight, but hold it tight, baby. Make 'em feel real good. Give a chance, give a time to love you. Don't let go, don't let go. If you know, no one else can touch her. Everybody tells you she's the one for you. So if I was you, boy, here's what I do. Hold it tight, but hold it tight, baby. Make 'em feel real good. Give a chance, give a time to love you. Don't let go, let go. If you know, no one else can touch her. Hold it tight, but hold it tight, baby. Make 'em feel real good. Give a chance, give a time to love you. Hold it tight, but hold it tight,
The Big 93.
It is 8:34 in the Morgan, and it was July of 1972 when a record came out that had been recorded 2 years earlier by Derek and the Dominoes. But Derek was really Eric Clapton and Layla, number 53.
Got me on my knees.
KHJ, Delicate Dominoes, and Layla, number 53, as we count down the big 93 hits of 1972. I'm Robert W. Morgan, and here's Bob.
It's 8:41, 48 degrees in Los Angeles. I'm Bob Lee, KHJ News, with the top stories of the hour. In the nation's capital this morning, President Nixon made an important announcement. KHJ's Washington correspondent, Cliff Evans, has the details.
This is the official word from the White House. President Nixon is ordering a halt to the bombing of North Vietnam. Henry Kissinger and Le Berteau will meet in Paris on January 8th to resume their peace talks. But even earlier, on January the 2nd, next week, technical teams for both sides will meet in Paris to discuss such details as logistics for the release of American prisoners of war.
Evans added that the bombings will not be renewed as long as serious negotiations are underway, and that the bombing halt does not apply to South Vietnam. Earlier this week, North Vietnam said it would not return to the peace table until the bombings were stopped. A Pentagon official just announced that all bombing of Hanoi and Haiphong has been terminated this morning on orders from President Nixon. KHJ News Time, 8:42.
You can wash your hair now every night, with good old-fashioned every night shampoo.
I want to talk to people with long hair because your hair gets dirtier than people with short hair. You know, your hair gets yucky. What you need is a shampoo that's gentle enough to use every night. Helene Curtis has the modern answer with the good old-fashioned ingredients in Every Night Herb Shampoo. Every Night is the shampoo for long-haired people, and it's made from old-fashioned biodegradable things you'd also find in a health store. Herbs like clover blossoms, cinchona, rosemary. You can use it twice a week, 4 times a week, even every night. There's also an Every Night Rainwater Soft Rinse that always leaves your hair soft and tangle-free. So the next time your hair feels yucky, remember what we say about Every Night and shampoo whenever you want to.
It's the natural way to do it with Every Night shampoo.
An Eastern Airlines superjet on a holiday flight from New York to Miami plunged into the murky, alligator-infested Everglades without warning last night on its landing approach to Miami Airport, with at least 93 of the 167 aboard surviving, but the others apparently perished. Rescuers had trouble reaching the crash site, came in with helicopters to airlift the survivors out. One of them, Martin Cimarino, was asked how long before help arrived.
We saw the first helicopter show up about 35 minutes, I would say, from the time we went down. And then the first helicopter for a while just only did a circle. I think that he was just trying to find out where everyone was, rather than, start one at a time. And then after a while, they got 2 and 3 helicopters out there. And I assume more. I was one of the first people I picked up when man was with his mother and his wife. Couldn't find his wife, and he'd only been married 6 months.
Rescue workers this morning continue to comb the wreckage of that Lockheed 1011 TriStar jetliner and also the tall swamp grass surrounding it for survivors possibly overlooked in the darkness. Propeller-driven swamp boats joined the helicopters from nearby military bases in the rescue operation, while one Coast Guardsman charged that looters from some of those swamp boats were taking the wallets and watches from the dead. The U.S. Center for Disease Control reports widespread outbreaks of flu in 15 states, with concentrations in New York, Baltimore, and San Francisco. The center says the flu appears to be caused by both the familiar Hong Kong strain and the new London flu. And Center Dr. Robert Rubin in Atlanta told what can be done.
The usual prescription of something to lower the fever, such as aspirin, plenty of liquids, and bed rest is effective in treating influenza.
4 persons were killed and a 5th critically wounded last night near Yorkville, Illinois, when a man and a woman entered a restaurant, announced a holdup, and began shooting wildly. About a half hour later, police in Morris nearby arrested a man and woman fitting the description of the killers and confiscated a .32 caliber pistol. West Berlin police say an East German couple failed in their attempt to escape to West Berlin over the partially frozen Havel River. They say the woman was captured by Eastern border guards and the man apparently drowned. Western police on border duty heard gunfire, saw the man and woman scale the Berlin Wall and run toward the river, where their flight was stopped by open water. An East German patrol boat took the woman aboard, but the man had disappeared. KHJ News Time, 8:45.
Toys. They're often the first friends a child has. Sometimes his best friends. As he grows, toys help expand his imagination, educate, amuse, and provide a richer childhood. And because toys are such a basic part of every child's life, the Food and Drug Administration is working with consumers, retailers, and toy manufacturers to help make toys safe. But toys aren't always as safe as we'd like to think they are. A toy that's just right for a 10-year-old can become a hazard in the hands of a 5-year-old. Even an infant's toy that can break into sharp pieces can cause tragedy. So choose the right toys for the right age and supervise their use. Toy safety isn't child's play. It's up to you.
A community service reminder from KHJ.
The mother of Philip Johns has filed a wrongful death suit totaling more than $9 million for the mistake killing of her son in his Inglewood apartment early this year by 2 Los Angeles detectives. The suit names as defendants the cities of Los Angeles and Inglewood, police chiefs of both cities, 5 officers, the owners of the apartment, and the deceased father. He was named for allegedly not permitting her to join his separate legal action for damage claims. Well, Monday's the big day in Pasadena, the Rose Parade, and yesterday, Lucian Carter selected his site for viewing the festivities and started to camp out so he would have a good vantage point.
To get a good spot, you see this place where the road bends, it's as if you're in right in the middle of the road, and you can get a head-on view of the floats. So that's why we picked it.
The Grand Marshal of the parade will be actor John Wayne, who yesterday in Pasadena received the Army's highest civilian award, the Silver Bayonet, for his outstanding contributions to Army recruiting efforts.
What with having visited those boys in a couple of wars, seeing how they react to the defense of their country, I'm mighty proud to receive anything from that body of men.
British actor Lawrence Harvey took out a marriage license yesterday in Santa Monica and said he and 31-year-old Pauline Stone, an English model, would be married New Year's Eve in his Bel Air home. It will be the 44-year-old Harvey's 3rd marriage, her 2nd. Well, former UCLA instructor Angela Davis was thwarted in her effort yesterday to visit Mexico. As she was about to board a plane from Mexico City and Houston, the airline received a telegram from Mexican government authorities saying they would not allow her to enter the country.
They won't say why, so I don't know who's behind it. The Mexican authorities may have nothing to do with this, so I don't want to indict them while it may be, someone else.
A 1-hour look at the year in review tomorrow morning at 8 on Focus 72. KHJ Sports and yesterday's bowl games at the Peach Bowl in Atlanta. North Carolina State roll over West Virginia 49-13. And in the Tangerine Bowl at Orlando, Tampa edged Kent State 21-18. In games today, it's the Sun Bowl in El Paso, the Gator Bowl in Jacksonville, Florida, the Bluebonnet Bowl in Houston, and the Shrine Game at San Francisco. Of course, the big one, the Rose Bowl, pits top-rated and undefeated USC against Ohio State Monday. And what does Ohio coach Woody Hayes say of the game weather-wise?
We have not had cool or hot weather like this at all. So this hot weather we're experiencing right now, it may not be much fun, but we're going to need it.
In the NBA last night, the Los Angeles Lakers clobbered Kansas City Omaha 121-92. And in the World Hockey Association, Los Angeles Sharks 5, Minnesota 2. UCLA made it 52 wins in a row last night at the Sugar Bowl basketball tourney, defeating Drake 85-72. They face Illinois in the finals today. In another tourney, 6th-ranked Long Beach State defeated Oklahoma City 80-78. KHJ News Time, 8:49.
All right, today we're going to make applesauce. All right?
Okay, keep your head back, Deidre. Don't depend on me, depend on Deidre. You pin them this way with the pins going out, okay?
Let's play some C's together and hear how they sound.
Are you going to give us the recipe to how to make it? At the end, she gives you a book. Yeah, there's a book that has it. I can't keep the space and stuff straight.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Lisa, you put in 12 feet of water. Are you all right?
No.
People working with girls' clubs can make a difference. This is Carol Burnett asking you to help your local girls' club or write to Girls Clubs of America, Box 35, Grand Central Station, New York 10017, to help get one started. You can make a difference.
A community service reminder from KHJ.
Los Angeles weather, sunny skies, but with gusty winds below the canyons and a high of 70. The valley, it's now 45 degrees, in Orange County 44, downtown Los Angeles 48, currently in Hollywood 48 degrees. I'm Bob Lee.
And this is Robert W. Morgan as the countdown of the big 93 hits of 1972 continues with number 52, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes on KHJ.
we've been through, you should understand me like I understand you. Now, baby, I know the difference between right and wrong. I ain't gonna do nothing to upset our happy home. Don't get so excited when I come home a little late at night, 'cause we only act like children when we argue, fuss, and fight. If you don't know now, you will never, never, never know. You'll never, never, never know me. Oh, hey. If you don't know, if you don't know me, baby, you will never, never, never know me. No, you won't. Oh, hey. We all got our own funny moves. I've got mine. Woman, you got yours too. Just trust in me like I trust in you. As long as we've been together, that should be so easy to do. Just get yourself together, or we might as well say goodbye. What good is a love affair when we can't see eye to eye? Oh, if you don't know me, baby, never, never, never know. Hey, 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 hey. If you don't know me right now, you will never, never, never know. No, you won't. No. If you don't know, 10 long years. 10 long years we've been together. If you don't know me right now,
KHJ with Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. And if you don't know me by now, number 52 for 72. It's 8:54 in the morning.
Legal speed here on Interstate 405 is 65 miles an hour. At high speeds, you need a motor oil that offers real protection against excess engine heat. Protection your engine just can't do without. That's why Quaker State Motor Oil is refined from 100% pure Pennsylvania-grade crude oil to stand up to heat. Quaker State is your kind of engine protection. If this is your kind of driving,
Quaker State, your car to keep it running, to keep it running, yeah.
Steve McQueen and Ally McGraw in The Getaway, a film by Sam Peckinpah.
Punch it, baby. What did I tell you? Isn't that game?
It's all a game.
McQueen, McGraw, The Getaway. A First Artists presentation, a Solar Foster Brower production, a National General Pictures release. Rated PG.
See The Getaway now showing at a selected Winners Circle Theater or drive-in near you.
93 KHJ.
And Martha McNeil with her first and only hit. Came in 72. How Do You Do? Number 51.
Once I said I wanted you, I don't remember right. I often wonder if it's true that you could make me cry. I only know it's long ago you said I love you too. But I got one solution left, we're gonna start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, na just me and you. And then we can, na just like before. And you will say, na please give me more. And you will think, na hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, just me and you. And
more, and you will say, na 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 na, please give me more, and you will think, na 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 na, hey, that's what I'm living for.
Once I said I wanted you, and I remember why. I often wonder if it's true you still can make me cry.
And now it's not so long ago, you said I love you too. 'Cause I had one solution left, and that's to start anew.
How do you do? I thought, why not, la, just me and you, and then we can, na, just like before. And you will say, na, please give me more, and you will think, na, hey, that's what I'm living for.
How do you do? I thought, why not, na, just me and you, and then we can, na, just like before. And you will say, na, please give me more, and you will think, na, hey, that's what I'm living for. How do you do? La, la,
Well, Three Dog Night has big hits every year, and this is number 50 for 1972, The Family of Man on KHJ.
This tired city was somebody